Welcome to Daily English Room. Today's topic is family. Do you get along well with your family?
Yes, I'm blessed to have a harmonious family life. Of course, there are occasional disagreements, especially with my mother-in-law about child-raising practices. But we respect each other's opinions and find middle ground. My husband is great at mediating when needed.
Do you have a large family?
Oh yes, I have quite a large family. I live with my husband and our 2 children, one boy and a girl. In Morocco, it's common to have extended family nearby. My parents-in-law live in the same neighborhood, and we see them almost daily.
Are you close to all of your family members?
I would say so. In Moroccan culture, maintaining strong family ties is important. I'm very close to my siblings and parents, though they live in a different city. My husband's family has become my second family, especially my sisters-in-law, who are like best friends now.
How often do you spend time with your family?
Family time is integrated into my daily life. Besides living with my children and husband, I see my in-laws daily and my own parents at least twice a week. Fridays are special as we all gather for a traditional family lunch after prayers.
How do you spend time with your family?
A lot of our family time revolves around meals. We often cook together. It's how I pass down traditional recipes to my children. On weekends, we visit my in-laws where the kids play with their cousins. During Ramadan, our evenings are dedicated to breaking fast together and sharing stories.
In what way is your family important to you?
My family gives me strength and purpose. As a mother, seeing my children grow and learn makes everything worthwhile. My family also connects me to my heritage. Through them, I maintain our traditions while adapting to modern life. They're my support system when balancing teaching and motherhood gets challenging.
When did you last have a family party?
We had a big celebration last week for my son's birthday. We decorated the house with balloons, and I prepared traditional Moroccan sweets. All the cousins came over, and my mother-in-law made her famous couscous. The children had a great time doing face painting and playing traditional games.
How your family influenced you?
My family's influence runs through every aspect of my life, like a golden thread in a tapestry. As a teacher, I find myself using my mother's patient explanation style. She never raised her voice, even when teaching me difficult Arabic calligraphy. My father, who worked 2 jobs to support my education, instilled in me the belief that learning is the greatest wealth. This drives me to provide the best education for both my students and my children. My upbringing in a bilingual household showed me the power of language, which is why I'm so passionate about my children being multilingual. Even the way I discipline my students is influenced by my family. I learned from my aunt, also a teacher, that respect earns more than fear. Sometimes, I catch myself using my mother's expressions, and I realize just how deeply their influence runs.
How has technology changed the way you communicate with your family?
Technology has made it easier to balance my roles as a mother and teacher. I can quickly check in with my children via messages while at work. We also use educational apps together, which helps combine family time with learning English.
What is your special moment with your family?
Our annual summer trips to the beach in Tangier stand out as truly special. We spend a week there where my husband and I teach our children to swim and build elaborate sand castles. Last year, my son overcame his fear of waves, and we celebrated with a picnic at sunset. These moments away from our busy routines allow us to connect deeply. The children practice both Arabic and French as we talk about the sea creatures we spot, and I treasure watching them grow more confident each year as they explore the shoreline.
In what ways do you think family dynamics have changed in your country over the past few decades?
There's been a significant shift in Morocco. Traditionally, extended families lived together, but now more young couples are choosing to live separately. Social media has impacted family life too. We're more connected digitally but sometimes less present physically. As a mother, I try to balance technology use in our home.
How do you think social media affects family relationships in modern times?
As a mother and teacher, I see both benefits and drawbacks. Social media helps my children stay in touch with relatives abroad, which is wonderful for maintaining our cultural connections. However, I worry about privacy. Many parents overshare their children's lives online. We've set family guidelines about what can be posted and what should remain private.
Should we rely heavily on our families or is it better to try to be independent?
In Morocco, this isn't really an either-or question. Family and independence coexist in a unique way. As a working mother, I've found that relying on family actually enables my independence. My in-laws help with childcare, which allows me to pursue my teaching career. At the same time, I make my own decisions about how to raise my children and manage my classroom. I think the Western concept of complete independence from family isn't always practical or even desirable. In our culture, we see family support as a strength, not a weakness. That said, I do encourage my children to think independently and make their own choices while understanding that family is their safety net. It's like being a tree. You need strong roots to grow tall.
That's all for today's daily English room conversation practice. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, like, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button. See you next time.